back to another YouTube video, and today we are going to be playing From the Depths. Yeah, oh, whoa, okay, friggin' frame rate having a little bit of an issue there. From the Depths, you can think of it this way. It's like a building game, but then you can use whatever you build to fight other things. So like, you can basically build planes, boats, U-boats even, submarines, you know. And of course you can also even build satellites and spaceships if you're so inclined. Now, hell, even hydrofoils for that matter. Now, if you guys want me to play From the Depths as a series, you are going to have to frickin' beg and plead, because From the Depths is a very hard game. Well, not necessarily hard, I guess, but it is extremely time-consuming. I'll tell you that much. So I've been building multiple things the past several days now, and a couple of the things I built, total failures. But other things, not so much, and then other things, oh, they're good. So let's go ahead and jump right in the sandbox so I can show you guys what all I've built. Also, the sandbox ship kind of sucks. Bang. I suppose I should start off with the first ship I ever tried making. It was, I'll just put it that way. So, something that's very interesting in this game is that you can have, like, the ships have AI, and that's how they fight the enemy. And you can also have freaking detection equipment and all that in order to fight, and, well, in order to detect and fight the enemy. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, this was my first attempt at a ship. It was not good. I didn't even know how to use or operate PID or anything, which, for your information, PID is, actually, I don't know what it stands for, but I know that you use it to make ships not bob around like this. So, this was not a great ship. The only saving grace is that I absolutely chocked it full of, repair bots. But I never actually used this ship in combat just because of how garbage it is. And, like, look at, oh, it's actually a lot cheaper than I thought. Well, in this game, there's a couple essential resources. You have electricity, ammo, fuel, and, of course, the most important one of all, materials. Now, back about 4 or more years ago, that was not the case. There were like frickin' 10 different resources or something stupid like that. So a while back they changed it to where now there's only one central resource, which I do like quite a fair bit. Man, what did I do with this thing? But overall, this design here was absolutely terrible. Like, that gun's a prefab. Pretty sure that one's also a prefab. And this rear turret, I don't know if that's a prefab. I think it is a prefab. The missile system here is the only thing that isn't a prefab, and, well, I guess the rest of the hull. Ew, I used a fuel engine? Why? And also, it looks, like, really ugly in here. And, of course, you just got random... Oh, that's a no-no. What was I thinking? Why did I don't know. So, yeah, first ship, utterly garbage. Could probably melt that in a second with the next ship that I'm about to show you. Now, this next ship I'm about to show you is my first legitimately half-successful ship. Although it, too, needs some work in the future, which I will be doing because it's not actually that expensive of a ship. But here it is. Yeah, a lot more beastly looking, and I should mention that I've not painted any of my ships other than the one that I've been working on here recently. But anyways, so this ship it has a lot more firepower than the last one, and it can actually use it. Unfortunately, this cannon up here is something that I didn't notice whenever I was building. It's not, or is it? Did I fix the front cannon? I could have sworn that it wasn't controlled by the AI. Anyway, wait, what? Why is there a hole here? I'm going to fill that in real quick because I don't think that's supposed to be part of the design. Now, this system has a pretty neat building system. So, you have these blocks and stuff here that you can use. You've got other things like, hell, you could even make a sailing ship. You also got your thrusters, your custom jets, your wheels, which obviously we're in the ocean. You can't really use wheels in the ocean. But then, of course, we also got other things like specifically control. We got our chairs. We have our controllers, which allow us to move the ship or whatever vehicle it is that we have. We also got resources, which pretty self-explanatory. You got your electricity, you got your fuel, and you also have your your resources, your materials. You also got all the AI components, which also includes your detection equipment and satellites. Well, yeah, radar. Well, no, it is indeed satellite antenna, whatever. And we got our fuel engines, steam engines, which are really sick, and that's what I've been using for like all of my most recent ships. We also got our sub-objects for, making turrets, and pistons, which are pretty frickin' sweet, as well as spin blocks. Then we also got our simple weapons, which I don't use because, well, not anymore. At least on my biggest ship. I used some of the AA guns on here because they're cool. Now, a tactical nuke. This thing, if used properly, can be kind of cheesy. I'm never gonna... maybe I'll make a design using a kamikaze nuke sort of vehicle. But they're not great. Well, I mean, they're better than great, actually, is the issue. They're too great. But moving on, we also got cram cannons, which were changed recently. There's this other YouTuber, I forget his name, but I could probably look it up later. He explained the changes with cram cannons, specifically with the packing and all that fun stuff, which actually reminds me, I should go look at my cannons and see how they were changed, actually. We also got advanced cannons, which you can basically think of as a machine gun on steroids, I should say, or an autocannon on steroids, if we're going to go by cross-out standards here. We also got our missiles. We have lasers, which are pretty good. Particle cannons, which are pretty good as well. We also got our countermeasures, like our chaff, heat decoy, radar decoy, all of our decoys and shields, of course. You also got decorations, miscellaneous items, which includes your healing components and what have you, as well as warp, which is awesome. And then we also have our prefabs for holes specifically there. But anyway, is there also a hole on that side? Okay, no, there's not. So, oh dear. So what the heck? Why isn't my character floating here? Help! Help! I'm coming! Don't leave me behind! I'm over here! Let me get back onto the ship! Okay, I'm back on the ship. So, that's the basis of the building system. So, let's go over what weapons this thing has. And boy, does it have a lot. So, this front ram cannon here is... Wait, this is 2,000 millimeters now, isn't it? Where's the... Hold up. Firing piece. 1,900 millimeters. Yeah, bigger than it was. It was originally like 1,600 millimeters, but they did some changes, and now it's a hell of a lot bigger. But anyway, moving on to the next cannon here, it should be similar, I would think. Let's see. I can't... Where's the firing piece? I can't find firing piece. Okay, there it is. Oh, wow, this is actually smaller. Only 1,800 millimeters. Okay. Only 1,800 millimeters. Yeah. The perception of scale is slightly thrown out in this game, I will say. Moving on to these guns down here. These are essentially miniguns. They're not very good either. 18 millimeters. And in fact, I'm actually... Oh, whoa! That's not good. That's supposed to be like that. But, yeah, there's like all sorts of settings with different weapons and other things. Also, there's railguns, which I haven't messed with yet. Now, with this gun here, it needs... It can't. 60 millimeters. I didn't put any gauge increasers on this. Boy, I'm stupid. Like, wow. Okay, that's a bit of a disappointment right there. So these were some of my first advanced cannon designs. They don't go into the ship at all. As you can see, it's just sitting there within the turret. And they're not great because of the frickin' size. But moving on to these guns. These are some simple weapons. Specifically anti-air simple weapons. I've also got some of my detection equipment here, of course. And then up here I have even more detection equipment. And we also have some more AA weapons back here. Oh, maybe I should have patched that. Oh, wait. No, I can't patch that up, right? No, I can't. Dang it. And then we have some broadside cram cannons, which is what these are. What are the specs of these again? Because I know it's kind of redonkulous. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, I am on the phone. Yeah, 2,000 millimeters. Don't know why I said it like that. But this is a deadly, deadly shell if it hits the enemy. Then we also have this rear advanced cannon, which, I don't know, 72 millimeters is kind of... Oh, this one's not been edited either. What the balls? This one really needs only 2 barrels. And it's really weird if they spin. So, oh, it has to reload as well. Dang it. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on just a second. Gotta boink. Okay. So, this is an 89 millimeter advanced cannon now, after I changed it. So, this is more of a... Basically what it is that it's an anti-air cannon, or at least that's what it was supposed... Well, not even anti-air, just an okay cannon. Dang it, I might have used 1 meter shell racks with this. Yep, okay, never mind. Actually, now it's... Well, wait, it's still 80 millimeters. Why? Why can it now accept shells? Okay. I also need to edit the altitude of where this is being set to, because as you can see, it's a bit low. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I have tons of propellers on the sides like this, which apparently I did not adjust to get rid of the particle effect. Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Well, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. So, let me edit these real quick, and then I'll continue talking about this ship in particular. Alrighty, I got those changed up. So, the last bit of weapons on this ship, at least I think. I don't think I have missiles. No, I don't have any missiles on this ship. But the last set of weapons on this thing is right on down here. Yep, there are torpedoes in this game. And they are... Well, they're not extremely overpowered, but they're okay. And this is one of the ships that I apparently also filled up the internals of pretty well, except for here. But this is one of those ships where I was testing out several different things, obviously. Building advanced cannons, building cram cannons, and also trying to see how torpedoes work. Because I had the torpedo heads, which is how they track the target. I had those set, and I still apparently have those set, to being active radar. They're supposed to be sonar. That's just a huge derp. Radar don't work underwater. And speaking of which, I also got a sonar down here for detecting enemy vehicles down here. Also, apparently, I did not have that moved down. Wow, this vehicle has some flaws that I need to fix eventually. But yeah, these are some satellites here, and as far as that goes, there's no furnishings in here at all. And because of the change they did to the campaign, you can there's no more centralized resource option. I don't know why, because it's kind of lame. Localized resource just makes the game that much harder and that much more annoying to deal with. But I suppose it's not the end of the world. So this was this ship, and as my first ship, I'm pretty proud of it. Now, let's move on to the next ship that I want to show you guys, which is something I've been working on for a little while now, but I failed on that, of course. So, yeah, I want to show you guys that. Now, what ship do you think I could have failed so hard on? You think it was a big ship? A tiny ship? Well, I guess it already said it in the name. But this ship was my attempt of making something that was quote-unquote efficient. And here it is. It looked so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking whenever I built this sucker. And it's not even efficient either. It cost up 156,000 resources. Yeah. No is the answer. So this is a vehicle where I was testing out trying to make a flat-sided hull for a ship, and it worked okay. I did get that nice kind of round look to it, but I'm not really that happy with how it turned out. It's not really that great. Also, it's rather it's rather top heavy, as you can see. But as far as the weapons go, they're not bad. I've got a particle cannon back here, which is pretty sweet. And I've also got a small, well, yeah, I mean, it's a rather small advanced cannon up front. It's not great, and as you can see, I did not have much room to work with at all for building anything on this ship. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to show all the ships that I built so far freaking fight each other, and we can see what'll happen. But that's pretty much it for this ship. I was not happy with it, so let's move on to, oh, I guess there's also missiles back here, but let's move on to another ship which I've been working on. Although this one's not done yet, it's got some flaws which I need to work on. Now, this ship is a rather interesting thing. Originally, I tried to make a ship, but it was getting destroyed far too quickly, and I honestly was not happy with the speed, given its size. So, I did something rather radical, and made a hydrofoil. Haha. Yeah. Flat bottom boat, obviously, because I'm actually kind of liking specifically this whole design right here. I really do love where you have it just go from a not quite a point, but almost a point, and I just realized that I'm missing some railings. Cool. But anyway, so over here I have This is all metal, and as you can see, this is one of the ships that I tried painting, and honestly, the paint job is not looking too bad so far, other than this, like, pastel blue bottom. And, yeah, about this bottom. So, for ships, at least my ships, I like to use PID systems along with vertical propellers in order to keep them floating. So, I noticed, I don't know if this is an exploit or what, but whenever you put propellers in an enclosed space, their efficiency goes down a whole heckin' bunch. Unless you have 8 blocks of space behind them, or 8 meters, they have quite low efficiency. But I found out that having spin blocks having a spin block enclosure around the propeller doesn't actually trigger that efficiency problem. So if you go down here and take a look in here, you can see that none of these are yellow, or red for that matter. So, and you can see the spin blocks here. So, it's actually rather good. And the only reason why I'm doing this is simply for the looks. This, well, I guess it also provides a little bit of protection. I just don't like having this. Just having these propellers just dotted all over the ship. I'm not happy with that. But I just realized that those are technically underwater. But okay. So, this here is a hydrofoil. And it's my first hydrofoil, and it's not great. It's very, very, very fast considering its size, though. 54 meters a second with all these frickin' huge jet engines in the rear. And as far as weaponry goes so far, there's only 2, technically 3. We have a frontal particle cannon, which is rather weak, obviously, because of its weird-ass design, which I do need to fix this, because bullets keep getting in here and absolutely detonating this particle cannon. Honestly, not surprised given the size. And, of course, we also got huge-ass boilers and all that. And this is where I was also fooling around with lasers. Because lasers are cool. Now, this rear laser is not great, actually. This is my first true laser weapon attempt at trying to make something that was actually good for battle. And we also have some LAMs, or laser anti-munition defense. I like calling them LAMs because LAMs makes them sound cool. Now, this is the LAM system. It's huge for a laser anti-munition... Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I have to rebuild this. Okay, so this was supposed to be bigger, but apparently I didn't save that version of the ship. Well, shoot. I'll have to edit that later. But anyway, let me show you guys something else interesting as far as my builds go. We're going to be moving on to my biggest ship in this game. It's literally massive. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys some of the experiments that I've done, and just to see how things work, how I'm supposed to do stuff, and so on. So, let me move on to that. Now, because of the fact that resources need to be mined, unfortunately this thing is moving out of the resource zone, which is rather annoying. I tried my hand at trying to make something that hovers, that's also a resource harvester. Nothing special, but this was just my idea of trying something out here, and I don't think that thing is even doing anything. Oh, it is. Okay. Just doesn't look like it. So, as you can see, this thing slowly drifts, which is rather annoying. I do need to eventually fix that, and well, I mean, this thing's not even in play very much anyway, but this is obviously still a bit of an issue. But, yeah, I mean, that's nothing else. There's nothing else I really want to say about this thing, other than that, here's my first hovercraft. It's not perfect, and I need to continue working on it because it's still apparently drifting. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Now, the next thing I want to show you is a bit of a gyrating mess, let's put it that way. It's not supposed to look pretty or do much, but what it does do, it does well. And that is being a satellite. Yep, yeah, that's pretty much all it does, in fact. And I'm pretty sure we are just about in space now. So, yeah, I mean, all it does is just hover up really high, give me a very good view of the area that I'm in, and yeah. Now, moving on to the final thing. The biggest ship of them all that creams anything that comes into contact with. Let's move on to see that beast, and see all of my ships, for that matter, in action. Let's go. Now, this next ship, by its name, already tells you all that you need to know. It's big, it's bad, it doesn't look very good. In-game Battleship Mark 1. I know, dumb name, get over it. This ship, holy crap, this thing hurts. It hurts. It took me several days to build, and holy crap, recording it appears to be lagging out my game some. Oh no. But yeah, this ship is just ridiculous. Its top speed out of combat is about 12 meters per second. That's not great, but I'm only doing that because if I had my steam boilers going full blast, say goodbye to all of my resource. Yeah, no. No thanks, please. So, where do I start on this thing? Let's start in the front here. This is this 2,000 millimeters now as well? Sure is. So, this is another cram cannon, really meant for penetration, more so than anything else. It's kind of deadly, it's not great, it's okay, I guess. Now we have this bad boy, which is 3 236mm advanced cannons, all of which are pretty much exactly the same. And then, holy crap, this thing right here. Oh boy, 3 500mm advanced cannons shooting heat shells? I think, I forget what I'm making them all shoot. We also got our LAM systems dotted around the ship. We've also got mortars. That's right, 2,000mm mortars. And if they hit the target, they do a crap ton of damage. We also got our detection systems on top, and this bit's cool. This is where the missiles are stored, but I'll show you what's cool about it whenever we do the fight at the end. Here we have a pretty painful particle cannon, and then we have an anti-air, sextuple? No, that's not, I think that's right? Anyway, 6-barrel advanced cannon. Each barrel shoots 150mm shells, and it's a painful boy. Let's put it that way. It shoots a combination of flak, solid, and high explosive shells. Now, I don't have the time from fire things set up, but I do have proximity set up. So it explodes near the target, I think. I could be wrong, though. We also got huge rows of propellers. And even with all these propellers, it doesn't turn very great and is not extremely fast, obviously. Well, I mean, I suppose it's okay as far as that goes. This thing does not have any torpedoes, because if it did, it would probably eat through all my resource. Let's put it that way. And I have frickin' so much room left. Like, I could easily put several more weapon systems in this thing if I wanted to. But this thing is already too damn big. 100,000 volume. That's right. Or 112,000 volume. That's ridiculous. Then we have the fact that it costs 2.9 million resource. And then when you fill up the resource containers it has, that number jumps up to 3.4 million. That's a crap ton of resource. But, of course, the firepower really does reflect how powerful it is. Like, look at that. 750,000 resource in just armor. That's how insane this thing is. But like I promised here at the very end, I'm going to have all of my ships, which actually function and have weapons, fight each other. So let me set that up real quick, and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Oh, wait. Before I do that, gotta show you these guys. So these are purely high explosive broadside cannons, and they are very powerful as well, with being 2,000 millimeters, and they're all exactly the same. But now, let me set up a battle between all of my ships. This is going to be insane. Alrighty, guys. Here is about to be one of the biggest battles that I've ever personally set up in From the Depths. We have the endgame ship. The ridiculously overpowered one, I should say. Next, we have the hydrofoil, which is weak, but it is very, very fast. Then over here, we got our mainstream, sort of meh, it's okay, sort of battleship, obviously. Then, over here, we have the first ship that I ever made, which is, well, kind of crap. And I don't think it can move. I don't think the AI has the ability to make the ship move. So this guy's dead in the water and will probably be killed very, very quickly. Then we have this tiny little top-heavy, weird-ass piece of garbage over here. Now, let the battle begin. Oh, it's lagging. Oh my, is it lagging ever. Oh, I saw that. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's getting gutted. Wow. This battleship is not having a good, oh my god. It's getting annihilated. It's getting deleted. This ship is getting deleted is what's going on. So, ships can die three main ways in From the Depths. They can be 2 damage, which is what happens whenever a ship goes below 50% health. It can also be AI dead, where the AI gets destroyed, and it can also be below 80% health and sinking. Pretty self-explanatory. I've been focusing on that ship a lot. Tiny ship is still alive somehow. That's surprising. So is the original first ship I made, which, oh, it can move. Huh. Oh, I think I set a maneuver, but I guess I didn't set up anything else special. Yep, health below 80% and sinking. What ship is that? Hold on. Let's see. What ship is that is triggering? Oh, wait. Oh, it's it's that. It's the battleship. Oh, dear. Oh, wait. Did I press that twice? Okay. Yeah. Not surprised you're going down. What the heck? What's out there? Wait, where's my hydrofoil? What the? Hold up. Wait. Oh, that ship's going down too. That's unfortunate. Oh dear. Let's put it that way. Is the hydrofoil all the way out here? Holy crap. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? Ooh, that was not good. Oh, oh crap. Yep, this is the hydrofoil. It's not having a good day. Oh, God. The hydrofoil is not having a good day. Oh, no. It just got gutted. The frickin' back got cut off. Oh, my God. That just goes to show how over-the-top powerful this thing is. All those ships that I spawned don't even equal one of these. So, let's make things a little bit more fair, shall we? I'm going to spawn in multiple ships. Multiple of the same ship. And we'll see if having spam ships, pretty much, if they can defeat this over-the-top powerful ship that I made. Let's put it that way. So, let me go set that up, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Now, each one of these standard battleships is about 21,000 resource. And I would say, for the size, they've got a pretty decent amount of firepower. And, the ability to actually, frickin' stay floating. Now, this thing is not nearly as cost efficient, but it is far, far more powerful. Now, my hope is that surrounding this ship with 5, yes, that's right, 5 of these smaller ships, if they can actually kill this thing. Now, I will note some weaknesses of this ship include this front turret right here can die pretty easily, as well as this one. And this other rear turret over here can also die pretty easily. But here's something, I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever I unpause, sure. But whenever I unpause, you guys can see here that these just slide backwards like it's nothing. And it's really pretty cool, actually. So, let's get this battle underway. And yeah, as you can see, it's sliding back whenever it detects enemies. These these things here, these covers are on pistons, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I thought this ship was about to ram one of the smaller ones. Now I think everything's okay. Yeah, everything's all active. So let's see here if 5 of these ships can defeat one of the big ones. So far, things are looking not too bad so far, although this one, this guy over here is looking a little bit worse for wear. Also, I don't know why it puts out smoke. Because those laser warners are only supposed to be activating whenever they detect a laser. But anyway, yep, as you can see, it's firing its missiles, it's firing its particle cannon, as well as its frickin' minigun, basically. It's going a lot lower than it's supposed to be. I don't know why that's happening. There might be something wrong with the ship internally, because it's not supposed to be that low. I'm confused. Also, this center ship here has a really epic anti-munition system. It's really good. It looks like this ship here is about to freaking ram him. What? Oh, okay, he's avoiding. He's avoiding. It's all good, folks. Now, the issue that all of these ships are going to have is that they can't really hurt this ship because of its anti-munition system. And honestly, oh, right, I forgot. Okay, one of the advantages of having multiple ships is that they can all heal each other because I put healing things on them. The healing freaking tentacles. Like, look at the healing. And also, that did a lot of freaking damage. Wait a second, how did that fight? Oh, right. Are you going to come up from the depths? Yes, you are. I don't know why you was going so low in the first place. Now, I noticed whenever you're reversing on this ship, for some reason, it goes down, and it goes down a lot. Did you really just miss? Did really, torpedo? How? That torpedo had one job, and it failed. How disappointing. I have a feeling that a lot of friendly fire is about to happen. What are you doing over here, sir? Also, why is the front gun not firing? This thing is definitely controlled by the AI now. So I don't know why it wouldn't be, but okay. So... yikes. So far... Uh-oh. First real bit of damage. Wait a second. That's from the big ship. Hey, they took out one of the tiny turrets, which does, like, no damage. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm confused. That's from those ships. The big ship, I don't think, has really lost that much. Oh, darn. Man, whoa. I don't think that's supposed to be healing that fast. Did I put too many repair bots on this thing? I might have. That could be a bit of an issue. Also, for some reason, it's being half submarine again. Why is it being half submarine? I don't get it. Like, it's actually... well, I don't understand it. Maybe I should have made the ship my own. Instead of a different faction, because I'm pretty sure that firing underwater is not exactly smart. This may take a while. If anything major happens, I'll let you guys know. Other than the fact that if I'm right over here, nope, the barrel got damaged. Wowzers. But yeah, if anything really important or really big happens, I'll let you guys know. But so far, this is looking like more or less a stalemate due to the fact that all these ships over here can just heal the crap out of each other and it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, this is going to take a while. No, stop it. Stop it. You two aren't supposed to be kissing. You know what? All of you go to circle at a distance. Well, okay, maybe two of you choose broadside right. But two aren't supposed to be kissing each other. That's not how this works. Also, no real damage done on it either side. Oh. I said that, but that looks rather painful. If they didn't have this healing ability whenever they get close to each other, I think that at least two ships would be de-weaponized. But anyways, yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. This front cannon here lost its barrel, so I don't think it can fire anymore. Uh-oh. That's not very good, I gotta say. Also, I underestimated how much healing that thing can do. The big ship. And I think that's simply because they haven't... Oof, that was painful. I think that's simply because of the fact that these smaller ships haven't been able to actually destroy a turret so far, and that's not very good. So yeah, these ships definitely need reworking. All the weapons do. Well, maybe except for the side cram cannon. The side cram cannon actually does okay. Yeah, so far this is not really looking good for the small ships. Uh-oh! Oh, holy crap! Okay. The smaller ships have got a pretty big break. They took out the particle cannon. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, they might stand half a chance now. All they gotta do now is start taking out more of these cannons. It looks like they've already damaged the barrel on this one, so that means that its accuracy is a heck of a lot worse. But so far, this has been taking a while, so it's going into the night. But this ship is going to be dedicating a lot more healing to this weapon, because this weapon was not cheap. Which means that now the smaller ships have half a chance to penetrate this thing's armor. Heck yeah! Day 2. The battle has been raging on for one whole day. But so far, the enemy has not able to penetrate most of the armor. They have managed to take out our particle cannon, but nothing much else. Hopefully, we can manage to defeat the enemy, which has an advantage with healing. But so far, that's not looking very likely. Man, these freaking small advanced cannons here on the front need gauge increasers. Because these things are doing no damage to anything. Not even built-in smaller crafts in the Deepwater Guard from easy. Well, okay, maybe more like normal, or, well, not godly, but you get my point. These are not great here in the front. In the back, this cannon is okay, but it's not great, especially if it's freaking firing at itself. Well, at the main ship. Or, even better yet, through it. Okay, fair enough. Boy, what happened to you? Why are you not following your friends? You're all the way out here all alone, just sitting here. Healing. Although, holy crap, you are looking much worse for wear. Lost entire front gun, more or less. These two tiny little side cannons. And most of the main cram cannon. This thing might actually still work. Holy crap. Wow. Surprisingly, the side crane, no, never mind. It's totally been annihilated and is not attached. Although this back advanced cannon is actually doing pretty decently. But wow, this one is definitely the most damaged one of all 5 so far. It's not looking very happy. Okay, guys, I'm going to give this fighting another good, say, 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. But if there's no real big progress made by that time, although it looks like they're about to collide, oh dear. This is gonna cause a lot of lag. Ooh. Oh dear. Also degraded mode, so it just kind of disappears. Oh, wow. Okay. This is different. Maybe good, maybe bad. Wait, did that cram cannon shot do nothing? That's rather disappointing. This is lagging a lot. Oh no. Are they firing all the way back there? What are you doing, bud? Also, that looks extremely painful. Although, more for the smaller ship than the bigger one. Oh dear. But, yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to give it another 15 minutes or so, and if there's no real huge progress made by that point, then I think I'm going to have to call it a draw, because this is taking a little bit. Oof, point blank. That does not look very fun at all. And it, uh-oh. That thing just lost a good chunk of its detection systems. That's not very good. Oh no. Oh, it's just getting point blankerated. It's, oh god, this one might be about to die. I've got to be honest. I mean, it is sending literally point-blank torpedoes into the enemy, which so far does not look like it's doing a whole lot. But all this frickin' ship needs to do is just penetrate through here, and it can take out the biggest frickin' weapon on this ship. Yeah, so far it's not looking very likely that the smaller ships are going to win, especially if the AI does something as stupid as this. But it looks like the big 500 mil cannon here isn't actually firing at the close guy. Rather interesting. That did literally nothing. Stacked heavy armor, people. It does wonders. Ooh, the game just got suddenly very, very laggy. I don't know why. Something might be exploding. But I just came over here to look on this guy. Because it looks like his propulsion got taken out. Either that or the AI just doesn't want to move. Because that's just rather weird. Also, why is it lagging so badly? What's happening? Oh, this is painful. Oh. I'm thankful that From the Depths is certainly a game that you can let the game play itself, more or less. I mean, you still have to build stuff, obviously, but oh, Jesus. You still have to build stuff, obviously, but whenever you have huge fights like this, it can get quite laggy sometimes. Like it is right now. What's happening? I can't tell. The camera's moving so slowly. I have to pause the game. Please pause for the love of all that is holy. Oh, oh, I can't pause the game. Please pause. Please. Oh no. It's having a really hard time registering key presses. Why is this happening? Is one of the ships disintegrating? What's happening? It's so bad. Welcome to Slideshow Simulator 2020. Ow. What happened? Why did I die? Why is the game lagging so badly? Oh my god. This is like as bad as my old Windows XP machine sometimes. What's happening? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. I think one of the ships, from what I can tell, I think one of the ships might be colliding with the big one. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do 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 do. This is literally taking forever to get to the ground. I'm running at like less than 1 frame per second. I don't know why. This is painful. This is painful to witness. Also, I hope I don't get frickin' copyright noticed for frickin' singing a little bit of wait. No, that's not Family Feud. What the hell am I talking about? It's not Wheel of Fortune. It's that one trivia game show. God damn. Have I really forgotten the name of it? I actually used to kind of like it too. Geez. I can't think of it. That's rather disappointing. Can we hit the water yet? Uh-oh. I think the particle cannon got repaired. That's not very good. Ugh. Come on. Yep, that's what's happening. Oh, this hurts. This hurts me on the inside. Okay, let's get the camera over there to see what's going on. Send assistance. I need the assistance bad. I guess while I'm making my way over to see what's causing all of this painful lag. I'm gonna take this little bit here to say, if you guys enjoy my content, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell underneath my video so that I can continue making absolutely action-packed filled content for you guys. And continue to do that. But yeah, if you guys want me to make from the depth videos, just let me know. If I do make them, they're going to be very, very far in between. Well, maybe not for the campaign, but like for building stuff and showing off new vehicles, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. Long time indeed. I wonder if I should just time-lapse this almost. Because this is really hurting right now. I have no idea why the game just decided to have a death. And now, something that I do know is that the game does not like collisions. If something is colliding with something else, it can cause the game to have issues. But nothing on this frickin' level. I've never seen anything cause from the depths to lag this hard before. Like, this is an impressive new level of lag. Like, I think this is even worse than frickin' my Windows XP machine. Not that it could... Wait, could it run from the depths? I think I might have tried running from the depths on that machine once, but I don't know why I didn't play it. I think it's because I didn't really know how to play it is the issue. Because whenever I was trying to play from the depths and whenever I bought it, it was, I was like 11 or 12, so I did not know how to play the game very well, or at all. Oh, guys, you won't believe me, I finally made it, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. Oh no. That appears to be what's causing all the lag. Oh god. Yeah, believe it or not, are all three of these vehicles colliding with each other? Is that why it's lagging so? Yep. 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 Of course. Of course. Okay, well that one's not quite colliding, but I think it actually might be, but oh my god. No wonder I have so much lag. These things are colliding with each other, infinitely, healing each other, so this hurts. Badly. Okay, you know what? I'm going to change you guys to circle at a distance, because I think you're both the broadsiding ones. Because this is really hurting my game right now. Yep, it took so long to... This is bad. This is really quite bad. The particle cannon is completely repaired. That's no bueno. Oh no. In fact, what are the frickin'... It's healed itself completely. Completely. Oh no. Can you guys please get off of that ship? This lag is unbearable. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit better. Come on, back out or go forward. Do whatever. Just get away. Also, this back turret appears to be destroyed. Because of course it is. And... yikes. So is the front turret, slightly. Huh. Okay, guys. This is taking too long. So, I think I'm going to call it here. Because the game is really hurting. Destroy enemy vehicles, please. Come on, there we go. So, yeah, I could not handle it. Oh, I had a hiccup there, jeez. Where's the resource zone? It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, guys, that was From the Depths. A rather cool game, but I wasn't expecting there to be a frickin' stalemate. Like, that was something that I wasn't expecting to happen. But, oops, I spawned in the wrong ship. Please hold. So, yeah, guys. That's From the Depths. I really hope you enjoyed this video. While this didn't take long to put together, these ships took so damn long to make. Like, it's kind of absurd how long these took. But yeah, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon below. And until next time, this has been Diamond Miner 11, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. That was perfect.